and gentlemen, welcome to The Price is Right. We're here again. Day 1,597 in a row of the Mark Inspires program. Where in the world is Mark Inspires today? Here, Price is Right. Price is Right, of course. With Joanne and these three Magoos. Joanne, didn't we tell them no masks anymore? I thought we were over the masks. We're not doing masks anymore. Joanne, I'm glad you didn't wear yours, because you have to wheeze, and through the mask, I think it vibrates, and there's a bit of a tremor, almost as if there's an earthquake. Look, when you're dealing with it, you know, and I got three, look at this guy with his thumbs up over here. Yeah, you're saving yourself, buddy. Listen, you're doing a number to your brain and your oxygen intake. Yeah. Look, guys, we're here. Price is Right. This is the only show that you can get free things if you just know how much it costs, you know, to get those things. Our first product of the day. Bicycle playing cards. This is a fresh deck of bicycle playing cards that you can pick up at any store. You know, go to ShopRite, you stop at Walmart and pick up a bicycle playing. This is the black set, and we're gonna ask the three of you how much this is the retail cost on the bicycle cards. What do you got over there, lady? What do you say? I'm sorry, I can't freaking hear you through the mask. I thought you'd take the mask down at least when you're telling me how much you think it costs for the bicycle playing cards. $6.49. Is that what you said? $6.49. Yeah, she says $6.49, guys, through the mask. I know. What about you, buddy? What do we got over here? I'll turn this way so I can see you a little better. Joanne, look at this guy over here. He's like excited. Hey, look at me. Look at me. I'm over here. Look at this guy, you know. What's your name, first of all? Donald McSimonson? That's just a silly name right there. Donald McSimonson, he's here, and he's about to put his number out there for the bicycle playing cards. Donald, what do you got? $3.74. All right, Donald's at $3.74. We got $6.49 over here from Lori Grenier Wannabe. And what do we got over there? Old Man River. Give us your best. Joanne, stop wheezing into the microphone. Oh, $4.37. I see you're trying to, just take this guy on over here because he's all excited. Oh, look at me. And he's down below you now. So if you're getting a good deal on the bicycle playing cards, then you did a number on Mr. Number 2 over here. What, Joanne? No, Joanne's got to go to the porta potty now. When I mention a number 2, Joanne's got to do it. Oh, guys, our second product of the day. Joanne, we got crap products, huh? Sharpie, king-sized Sharpie permanent marker. What's the retail price on that one? We're gonna start over here this time with Lance Burdickson. What do we got, Lance? $1.37, Lance says, for the Sharpie. What the camera, Joanne, the camera just went off. What are we doing over here? Yep, we're finally back here. The Price is Right. Day 1,597 in a row, the longest running show on earth, on YouTube and Rumble and TikTok. You guys are awesome at TikTok. Guys, Sharpie, what's it cost here? We're going back to Lance McRavenson over here. Lance, 137, that's right, he said 137. Guys, the camera went off on YouTube, so I forgot he said 137. What about you over here, Happy McGee? Happy McGee. 222, really? You're going with the 222? Like, oh, this is some sort of, kismet. I don't even know. Okay, 222 for you for the king-size Sharpie. And what do we got over here, lady? I can't hear you through the mask. Guys, she's still got the mask on. We're way past the mask. That was so 2019, 2020. You know, there's an amplifier in the room now. This amplifier here, How much is the amplifier? If you were to go into Guitar Center right now, what are you paying? Lance? Oh, Lance wants to know. It's a Mesa Boogie Nomad 1x12, 55 watts. It's a tube amp. So when you're rocking out on your Fender Jaguar, like we're about a few minutes over here, you know, Price is Right style, you know, Mesa Boogie. What's that? Oh, sorry, Lance. Lance says $724 for the Mesa Boogie amp. This is a pretty good guess because it's used gear. This is used gear. We're not talking about a fresh out of the box Mesa Boogie Nomad. They don't make that model anymore. You're very smart and astute, my friend. What do we got, Haps? Haps says he doesn't play music, but he's gonna guess $800. Okay, Haps. And what do we got over here, Masky? Freaking mask. Just pull down the mask when you're telling me. Cause I'm here. I'm trying to get the number, you know, for the, now we got a leather massage chair as well on the block. What are we doing? Joanne, maybe if I didn't trip over the green screen constantly, you know? But I seem to just keep jumping and doing silly things. Our last product of the day, chewable aspirin. That's right. The Equate Chewable Aspirin, available in 36 chewable tablets. You can get this at Walmart. What's the going price for the chewable tablets? We're here at Price is Right. Lance, give us a number. $236. That's cheap. Is $236? Six? Come on, you know? All right, Happy McGee. What are we doing here? Equate 36 aspirin, chewable style. This guy, he said $7.99. $7.99 for 36? What the freaking heck? You know? Okay, so masked up. Still. May 2023, still masked up over here. What do we got, Masky? Masky says $1.36. That's lowballing it, you know, for the chewables. Yeah, I gotta say, Lance, you're the winner all around. I mean, you were close on everything we said here, except there is one more thing I guess we still could do. But chewable aspirin was actually $2.40, and you said $2.36. So you get some points on that one, you know? That's pretty good. Good for you. Masky? Freaking, where's Masky? Oh yeah, you're over here. I'm sorry, I get confused because of your stupid mask. You were way off on the bicycle playing cards. They're $4.99. $4.99. Again, Lance, he said $4.67. Woo! Nailed it. I did a hacky sack with the playing cards. That's how I roll. And of course, there is one more product of the day. Joanne! What are we supposed to do, Joanne, when the product of the day falls on the ground when you're in the middle of doing the product of the day? You know, this is when it gets very difficult to be the host of The Price is Right. When you can't get the product to do the story. I'm here. It's on the ground now, Joanne. What? I guess I can bend down and get it, Joanne, but what are you doing? Wheezing. That's all Joanne ever does is wheeze. God almighty. All right, I'll get it. Guys, this is a tumbler, a 32-ounce coffee mug that you can get at Walmart. What's the price tag? What do we got over here? Price is Right. Is it Price is Right or Price is Wrong? Bob Barker style. He's gonna punch you in the face. Lance, what do we got? Lance McRobinson. He came through again, guys. I'm not saying anything yet, but 1467. Good old Lance. Happy. Freaking, where are you? Oh, Happy. Ah, look at me, guys. Happy, you haven't gotten anything right. You're terrible. You're the worst Price is Right contestant that I've ever had here. You know, like I wanted you to at least win one, so you go home with a toaster. And you're just throwing out randoms. So what do we got over here on the coffee mug from, this is a HydraFlow. HydraFlow coffee mug, Joanne! What am I supposed to do, Joanne? I dropped it on the ground again. I can't pick it up and do it, and then all of a sudden, look it guys, look, I got the coffee mug. I don't have the coffee mug anymore. I had the coffee mug. It was there. I was drinking from it. And then bing, biggity boo, it falls on the ground, and now I don't have a coffee mug anymore. But we're gonna just pretend, HydraFlow style, I got it in my hand. Look guys, HydraFlow. Maskey, give us a number. You're just a dummy. Are you kidding me? 444? What do we think? You got 2222, 444? Not even close. Lance did it again. $14.99. Lance, you said $14.67. You were under. You are the winner. And you are going on to the Price is Right finals, where you get to spin the wheel. So I think we should do that right now, Joanne, because if you're not spinning the wheel, then you're not doing it, really. Sometimes, Joanne, you get into it, and you're here in the finals, and Lance is now a young Asian boy. How are you supposed to do anything with that? Now he's here, he's about to run the wheel. He's running the wheel, and you're here cheering him on, huh? You're here, come on, you can do it. Just push a little harder. Listen, why don't you take it down a little? You know, I'm here, he's over there ready to go. Joanne's next to him, wheezing all over him. You know, like I'm just trying to, you know, see if I can get this guy to go home with a car. And you got this lady, she's got the armpit thing going. You know, maybe if you wore a little Bimenin. Lady speed stick. You know, and then we wouldn't have the issue where Joanne wants to slither away. I know it's definitely a scene to appreciate. Joanne slithering and wheezing at the same time. But guys, Price is Right. Lance is here. He took the time travel. I don't even know. Lance, how are you now young and Asian? What are we talking about over here? You were an old man and you won. And now you're here and you're a young Asian boy with glasses. Well, I wish you luck, pal. I'm gonna stand here and, you know, I'm just gonna, you know, where am I? I'm gonna stand here with your lady love, okay? What do you think? Do you think he's gonna do a good job here or what? I think he's gonna pull a little too hard. He's gonna hit a 0. What? No, I mean, look, that's just how I see it, you know? Lance is a loser. All right? Lance is a loser. Yeah, I mean, what are you talking about over here? He somehow went and did a Benjamin Buttons thing. Back in time, but forward, you know? Now he's Asian as well. So that's a double-decker. That's a double-decker. Look, no matter what, you win, because Lance is not an old man anymore. He can do it to you the right way, you know? And then maybe he doesn't get a 0, even though he's a 0. I'm sorry? Yeah, okay. Joanne, she's making fun of you again. I get it, by the way. I get it. Joanne wheezes a lot. You know, when you're doing the hosting of Price is Right, and they're making fun of your number 2? What's that? Joanne! Guys, Joanne's gotta go do the... Anytime I mention number 2. Joanne, it's just a number. Just because I say the number 2 doesn't mean you have to go run off and porta potty it. Remember to turn on the triple exhausts 5001 to kill the neighbor. That's a specific setting. So anyway, guys, we're gonna do it right now. I'm waiting for you. Pull it. Pull it. No, seriously, pull the free. Can you just stop delaying and pull? Guys, he got a 100. Look at that. I did not see that coming. Seriously, I thought he was getting a 0 because, you know, Lance is like a total dud. And then on top of that, he just lost 50 years. So I was like, okay, zeroing it out. But you know what? Maybe he's got good luck going for himself. He got younger from the beginning of the show to the end of the show. And he's Asian, so he's probably smarter than he was before, you know? Again, that's not a stereotype. They work harder than you. You know, you're like at home going, yeah, keep working hard and getting an A in calculus. You know, you would benefit from taking a calculus class yourself, you know, instead of relying on Lance to figure out, you know, the fountain of youth and also changing, you know, I guess I would say human species. You do know that we have come from a past of many species, and now we're just like the one that won, you know, Homo sapiens. What's that, Joanne? No, not homosexuals, Joanne. That's a whole different thing. Joanne's wheezing, and she's always wrong on her definitions. Look, guys, The Price is Right. He freaking won $1,000. That's what we're giving him today. And this pack of Velcro. It's a pretty good win, you know, for Lance, the loser. Lance, I'm sorry. You did it to yourself, you know? Anyway, guys, that's our episode of The Price is Right. And I want to thank Bob Barker and Drew Carey for passing the torch and saying, you know what, Mark? I'm a little tired today. I don't feel like doing The Price is Right. Can you and Joanne come in? No problem. That was the Velcro, Lance. That's your Velcro. You need that. Because I'm sure that's a wig you have on and that you're still 97. You need the glasses now because you can't see anymore, right? You're just using Just for Men. No one can tell. Remember what Jerry Seinfeld said? Everyone can tell, you know? Except right now, I'm not able. I thought Lance time traveled or did some sort of Benjamin Buttons thing and became Asian. But I think it's just, maybe it's the lighting and Just for Men. You know, I think you won a Just for Men subscription at the end of round one, and you probably just stopped in the bathroom. I didn't realize it. You know, I was yelling at Joanne for wheezing, and all of a sudden I turn around, and, you know, she's all thrilled. You know, you got 100. And the Just for Men worked for the first time ever. No one can tell. Everyone can tell. Yeah? Anyway, Price is Right. That's our episode for tonight. And where in the world is Mark and Pires on day 1,597 in a row? And are you guys ready for some music? Because I'm ready to play some music for you. Oh, I have a new toy. And I hope you guys will enjoy the toy. And I hope you enjoyed that silly episode of The Price is Right. Merv! Yeah, it's a good question. You know what, Murph, if I didn't con Joanne into paying her doll hair, there's no way I'd be able to afford her wheeziness. You know? It just wouldn't happen. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch over to some music, and I hope you guys, oops. Oh, there we go. All right. Now we just have to shut down this Price is Right theme, which I think that was pretty silly. But so is everything we do here, fam and friends. What did you think of The Price is Right? Today I dropped what we did yesterday, which was a bunch of silliness. It was... What did we do yesterday, guys? We did the Family Feud. There, I'm looking for this. There we go. So we did the Family Feud yesterday, and that was pretty awesome. It's only 2.5 minutes long. It's up on YouTube and on TikTok. So we have to erase something here. Got to erase something in order to play something. That's our spot. Okay, we have a spot now. We have a new pedal to screw around with. Let's see how it sounds. Oh, we need to fix this background, don't we, Joanne? When you're, wheezing, I kind of forget. I'm trying to get over the wheeze. I don't want to hear it. So, I love the background here, this light show. If you guys are on TikTok and you want to see the light show, head over to YouTube or Rumble and enjoy it with us. First drum in the world for guitar players. Also the first drum in the world you could sit completely upright and play with your hands and your feet at the same time. Allow me to illustrate. the beat is on this. What the hell's going on with me? All right. Clearly that means that I shouldn't be playing that. Let's play something that's got a whole different vibe. I'm digging on this. That was crazy. liberty and freedom, a little funkiness, right? I guess we did it again, didn't we? Day 1,597 in a row. We are just 2 days away from day 1,600 in a row. Long form, the longest running daily variety show on Earth. Please join us again tomorrow when we go somewhere else on planet Earth. Maybe another game show. I don't know what else is left. What haven't I done yet? Shazam? Maybe I'll do Shazam tomorrow. I don't freaking know. The point is, this is the never-ending variety show. There is no script. This is the holy instant, as I was so amazingly pointed to the other day by a new friend, Jerry. It's the holy instant. What I do here is connect in the holy instant to the beginning, the end. See, all creation is right here in this instant. Thank you so much, Marie. I appreciate you for the loves and likes. You are awesome. Please join us on YouTube, where we need to build out this platform and get as many souls as possible here in order to build some positivity in this dying world. I show up every night and we create stuff just like that, just like this. Please head over to iTunes and type in Mark Pires and you can listen to this song. You got to go away, yeah. And 195 more. I have to get it out, guys. I'm just going to drop it. Doesn't freaking matter anyway if I do it and like try to, drag it along. It will not matter. I'm just going to put it out there. It'll just be songs 197 through 209, I believe. So 209 songs in the world, and that's just on iTunes. We have 500-600 on YouTube, and I don't drop all the stuff